Ah, oh boy. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah. Ah, jeez. Hello. For anyone who's crazy enough to actually be watching this. Welcome back. And once again, I'm going to be trying to do something insane, which is my weakest skill. I got a pretty decent tablet, but no skill to speak of. So, any advice would help. What I'm going to try doing is contest entry, actually. There was a VTuber, as seen on screen here, Fuji, who is looking for entries for a contest. So I figured, you know what? I could think of a decent outfit. I have enough madness in my brain. So I figured I'd just do that today. With, you know, no confidence to speak of. Either way. So yes, this is what I'm doing. And while you're watching, if you have any questions or just want to talk, by all means, I'll be happy to answer. Besides, it'll distract me from what I'm currently doing. Alright, let's see. Hey! Mythos! Nice to meet you, man! Thank you for coming. I totally got this, right? Right? I got this. This is no problem. I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this. I can do this. Alright, so I've been thinking for a while with this VTuber's outfit. I'm thinking most of it has like a lot of like Chinese inspiration. Oh god. No. Off with the design, you know, the whole lion stuff. So I've been thinking, what if go for more like a Jiangxi look? So something like, you know, a little that paper seal on the head kind of look there. Maybe like a hat on top of it to make it look full, but keep, you know, the ears out. You know, to make it look nice, but actually, you know, that's a pretty good idea. What if I instead make the hat have like little areas for the ears? Like, hold on, I can actually find a decent bit of representation. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Something like this with the hat. I could even probably put like a little like tiger face or something on it, you know? Give it like a little character. But definitely thinking the ears should probably either like stick out here. Actually, that's pretty. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, body-wise, I've been thinking of a few things. One of them is the traditional looking like dress, sort of as you can see with the picture I just stole. But I'm thinking, because there's all this empty space, I want to put something there. So I've been thinking for a while, and I thought, you know what? Go with the whole tiger thing. But also still stick with some more Eastern ideas. So I thought, what if sticking like chains or so? And then I came up with a better idea to go along with this. Make them into weapons. Have the chains connect to large, like, almost like metal balls or stuff. But it looks like, you know, cat paws. Oh, sweet God, my heart. Make it into one whole entire set. Make it as a weapon, per se. Shoe-wise, I'm not sure, because part of me wants to stick with, you know, the basic, like, rare feat the character already has going on, also because I'm terrible at feet. I'm also debating something along the lines of maybe like wooden sandals or something, or even going with the whole like burial slippers. I think would probably look nice. But then there's one issue that I still can't think of. And this one I keep drawing a blank on. The legs. I have no idea what I want to do with them. Because I feel like if I put a full-on dress, like a full funeral dress, it will cover too much. For example, like so. Because I think the key thing about the VTuber's design in question is the detail to having so much like exposed skin, making it look more freeform, like, you know, the arms, the legs, stuff like that. So I don't want to restrict the look too much. Okay. So, you know what? We'll start very, very simple. Let's see. Let's look up something to write on the seal. We'll start with the seal first. If it's just pretty simple, or if there's like a particular like script that I can use similar writings of. That is right, one from Darkstalkers. I could probably use that as an idea. Let's see, Heisenko, there we So let's see here. Alright, so symbol is going to be simple. I'm going to start with that. So I'm just going to kind of get an idea with tiger in Chinese is this. I'm going to try to incorporate something similar. Oh boy, you can tell that this is going to be fun. Thank you, Vector Stock, for your easy steal things. So we're going to go with something interesting. No, that's not what I want to do. I kind of want to make it like so, where, you know, the main symbol for tigers on the top, and then I kind of figure out what on earth any of this is, which is going to be, you know, research I'm going to do off stream to kind of get an idea. So something. Chinese, read or write Chinese doesn't see this, because boy oh boy. I was debating doing war game stuff. I felt like I just had to do this at least once. Because why not, you know? Okay, so we got that done. That was easy-ish. Singles. Hanfu shoes. Hold on, actually. something on the Tai Chi shoes because she is gonna go in like, you know, more combat thing. Yeah, yeah. Bro, thank you very much for that one. That's a good idea. That, you know what? Done. All right, so we want to have something like those Tai Chi shoes with the file. Something that fits her hair. Probably something light. Throw it in there. Yeah. Nope, I just copied it twice.
Yeah,
when I kept hitting back, I accidentally hit back in my Streamlabs, so it kind of jumped the music up real quick. But hey, I appreciate that. For the heads up. Let's see here now. Okay, so I'm gonna get action. I might have found something I could totally work with. Hold on. It's a little similar, but not too much. Oh, that's... Not too lewd that I can go with, but the general look is there. Actually, I like this. Hold on. Let me grab this. Come on. Save the picture, damn it. Okay, fine. You want to make that hard? I'll just screen capture you. There's nothing you can do about that, huh? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. There I am. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was looking up some, I'm a big fan of JRPG themes, so, hey, finding something like that would just work in my favor. Yeah. Alright, so, I like this look for several reasons. One of them being that these sleeves cover the hands, which is definitely one of my big weaknesses. It also makes it so then those cat paw chain things I'm trying to get would be more for the hand look, but just long sleeves or so. The other thing about this outfit I really like is that it does show off the chest area, that little boob window there. And considering how the character already looks as it is. But on top of this, it gives a huge amount of free legroom. That is free real estate right there. Look at that. I'd probably say, though, to keep with how the character wants their look to be, probably making the dresses like the skirt, like a mini skirt in a sense. Yeah, you know, right? A fellow leg man. True brother. But yeah, I think that this would do really well. It would give plenty of leg. Yeah, the Tai Chi shoes would give, the loose fit. But it would keep the eyes on the legs, and that's what I want. The boob window is nice. Especially since it has that little styling on the front of it. I could probably do something with that. And I'm thinking something along the lines of looking at some, Chinese imagery to kind of use as a inspiration. Because I kind of want to stick with the whole, tiger theme she's going with. So it might even be something along the lines of, a tiger on a rock or something like that around the chest area. Make it look all, formal. To take a look at some of her stuff to get more ideas. Yeah, the oversized sleeves, they're good. Now, the hat, I have two questions, and I want your opinion on it, man. I'm debating between two kinds for the hat. The first one is keeping it, large, but, the ears will stick out and everything like that. Yeah, they'll probably be more like this. Little pom-pom ball on the top where the ears are sticking out. Or would you think it'd be better if I made the hat small, really really small, like little dippy like that. The ears are fully exposed, the hair is still out, and it doesn't take too much. Because I can't decide. I think I like the smaller hat more. Yeah. Alright. That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. Okay. There's gotta be something else I could probably do with this character. Let's see. I mean, I could also just take an idea from this one and just go more ribbons. But I feel like I could... ideas for inspiration. Let's take a look at that image of a character again. Okay. So she has something, you know, already in front of her face. What's Casa's? Huh. Casa? Something similar around like her head area, since there's going to be, you know, plenty of blank space. Oh, I don't know if I should though. I know about a traditional Japanese thing about the string of fate being like a red string and stuff. I could do something similar, but I don't know. I don't know if it would mesh with the style or if it would go like against it. But I'm gonna put that as a maybe. That's definitely gonna be a maybe. Though I do want to put something like those arm pieces, because it's easy on our main character model. So clearly, you know, I want to keep the theme of keeping those in. The fish has to go somewhere. If any, actually, no, I know where that fish can go. It can definitely go in that one seal. You know. Oh god, you didn't see that? Nobody's seen that. There was nobody that's seen that whatsoever. Nope, nope, nope. That didn't come out. It just didn't happen. So no one gets any ideas. Oh, yeah, it's a blorb. It's a fish blorb. Oh boy. Let's see here. Okay. So with the rest of her design, this neck piece, definitely want to have something like that, because I've even seen with the Chinese dress, it has something similar where it has that little like cut, that V cut there. The V cuts are good. Actually, this could be a really good idea for the long sleeves. She already has a great concept right there. I could take something similar and put it into the design for the dress, because it seems like she likes the whole crane and water style there. So that's what I will use for this part. Okay. So let's start thinking of something to go with that. Wise, that should be easy for, you know, these things here. Start with a simple circle. to make it so then if it hits you, it's going to hurt. It's giant and it's weighted toward the front, so the claws will be able to get the hit in. Because if you don't have enough weight in the back here, then it won't go forward. But if you don't have enough weight in the front, it won't fly right. Now my D&D lore is sticking out. Okay. It's the claws. I don't know if I want to keep them so the claws are facing inward. Like this. You know, the spikes are on it in the front. So it's more sticking out like this. Or if I want to put them on top, if I do it on upwards, this means that it's mainly a throwing weapon, because the chain will be coming down here. So it would mean that a lot of the energy would have to go forward. A lot of it would be mostly piercing than anything else. If I keep it with the front, I might have to go... Okay, I'll probably go top. I can also possibly even make them hooked. How a cat's claw is naturally curved. So it's a big bulbous claw. It has that hook bit there to catch on. And at that point, when you pull it back, it'll rip. Sort of like an actual cat's paw. I'm gonna go with that. I like that idea. Going to be just like the big, bulky, heavy metal ones. Which, yeah, it would take a lot of force then. You know, the big rectangles of pain. Thick iron, so. Let's see, we got that taken care of. We got... You know what? On those Tai Chi shoes, I can put those little fish symbols on the bottom then. Well, on the bottom and the top. On the bottom, I could probably have more like a cat paw design to kind of keep up with the whole thing. And on the top, I could probably put that fish symbol. So that it can, you know, keep that little area by the ankle, having like a little bit of design to it. Beyond that, I can't really think of much else I'd go with. I feel like the only weakness I'd have would be, I feel like there should be something with the legs. Even if it's something like more seals. Like more of those seals, like it's going to go on the head, but also like, you know, a couple on the legs to kind of give like a this or that. I don't know if that's overkill or not. Because I feel like, because I want to keep the legs mostly open. I don't want to put too much on them. an idea. So, Futile from Genshin actually has a little something. It doesn't take away from most of the legs, but it's just a pair of socks. It goes up to the, like, mid-knee here. Not full knee, so there's plenty of leg room still left. But it almost seems like it's a little formal in a sense. I could do something like that. And actually, that's where I could put the fish, because I could put it on like the side of the sock itself. Okay. Yeah, so then I don't need the all the covering or anything. I can keep the legs still open and free. But with just a little bit like sock. Like that. Yeah, I like it. It gives it still like a little bit of style, but it doesn't take away from the big empty space that your eyes are drawn to immediately. I mean, what? But okay. So I'm going to save this actually. Something going there. But now, get to the fun part. The part everybody loves to say. Watching me panic over the simplest tasks. Okay, so my friend, I'm gonna have you pick a number between 1 and 300. You're gonna see how bad my art actually is, in the best of ways. You know what? For joining me and sticking around this long, I'll tell you what, I'll even draw a picture straight for you at the end of this. 160. Oh, you asshole. Of course you'd pick 69 somewhere. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I could totally do this. We got Crobat. Why not draw a Pokemon? You know, get that old childhood nostalgia as I panic horrifically. Yeah. Okay, so body looks like an egg. An egg. Pathos, an egg. That's a potato. That's a potato. That's almost an egg. That's a potato. That's a circle. That's still a potato. I'll take it. Okay, so you got little feet. Little feets. 3 toes. Okay. So I'm gonna say, here's the face. Oh, sweet lord. What was I doing? Where's my brain going there? Close. Big ears, bigger, folded back. like that way. Close. I can live with that. The angle I got him on, I don't think I can see much of the air, but I'll do like... There we go. That's a little something. Now the fun part, the arms. It looks like a boomerang mixed with a spaghetti noodle. I got this. What am I worried about? Actually, I got many reasons, but let's not go into that. That'll be fine. No one will notice a thing. Look at it. It's like 90% of its body mass and it's just one wing. Yeah, that's okay. Ah, man, this music does hit my childhood, though. Okay. Now that the initial design is complete, now I have to go into doing something else with it, which you will find out in just a second. Exact thing I plan to do with it. So we're gonna get this cleaned up first, and then begin my great mistake. First edition holographic. Ah, dude, you are giving me too much credit, but thank you. You better be careful when you say that, because you're about to see me plan out some shenanigans in a second. That's just a sketch. Now we're getting to the fun part. I'm much better drawing down. That was just like a me thing or whatever, but it just feels a lot easier to draw it down than up. Okay. Ah. Stop spinning, you fool. Like you, I'm trying to go with the whole RPG look. Mainly, I'm trying to go with more like a cell sword adventure kind of deal. I do have plans, though. For example, when the coming time comes, I'm planning to get a bit of art commission to make some backgrounds. I sort of want to involve the viewers, sort of like a visual novel in a sense, where it's a first-person story. I'd record, some scenes in advance, but what I would do is I'd leave most of it unrecorded. So what I can do is put like question boxes that the viewers can ask in their own way, and I'd respond to them. But I'd keep the, I guess, setting in the background normal, so it'd almost be like a repeating image. But I'd make it a great story. I kind of thought about the idea of the protagonist, which would be the chat, being isekai'd from their gaming chairs and stuff. It just dropped into my world. And Zio would come in eventually after he kind of scouts out to make sure not some kind of strange thing. But his main goal would be to get them toward a different city than when they started. So it would give me like a future possibility to make more than one city. But for the beginning, I kind of want to take it place in the hometown Zio is in. Introduce a lot of the monsters and ideas. For example, there's a creature race that I came up with called Brakar. Think that they're like giant orcs in a sense, with a huge hunchback and red skin. They are just a naturally violent race, but very nomadic as well. So I wanted to definitely hit that point of making different tribes and such. And I figure the special feature of the protagonist would be they'd have they'd still have their smartphone. And I'd figure with the character itself, they could, But with the protagonist, what they'd have the ability to do is call upon everyone else in the chat. Obviously, each individual member would be seeing through their, own eyes, but using their phone, it's sort of like the entire party comes together. Every single person is brought to the same world in a sense. So, all their abilities, all their skills, all their magic powers and stuff like that can all be used in key fights and stuff. But it'd come at a cost. There'd be the way to prevent this from being overused. There'd be a battery on the phone that would still drain. Yeah. Even if someone else is watching, and when the scene comes out, it'd be you'd be by their side and you'd bring out your sword and start slashing whatever's in front of us. Their world. And in your world, you'd see them by your side and doing the same thing. So it's almost like the entire chat is a single entity, but many individual ones. I appreciate it. I was also thinking that there'd be a few safe spots where the feature would essentially have more of a, casual mode to it. Sort of like at the tavern, which most of the story and campaign stuff is going to be taking place, where the party is going to be getting missions and hanging out with Zeal. Every time they entered the tavern, the phone would just kind of go into sort of like a low power mode in a sense, where everybody could still come out without having to need it to be combat or using any resources. That way, regular viewers like you, I could, put into the background, maybe a table or something like that, and just every so often, just a couple of viewers might see their character, and just see that, I care about them. I care about people that watch me, and I might even put their avatars and stuff in the background or so, just walking about, just random different ones each time, so they know they're always part of the story. I have plans for it, but it's going to be a little bit, especially with my new job. That's going to be a pain in my ass. But if I get everything set, I do have an artist I want to be the one that does it. channel from, actually, very soon. It sounds complicated, but you're talking to somebody who created so many Dungeons & Dragons worlds. To me, it's just a Tuesday. I actually know how I do it, too, even though I don't really know how to use OBS too much. It's already clicked in my mind, like, exactly the things I'd press first. I'd use something like Audacity and, like Movie Maker or DaVinci or so, to record the first part of it in advance. So then when it comes down to, you know, the scenes, I would pause the recording and then play a looped version of that same recording on an endless, like, playback. So then it would, you know, be like a campfire burning in the background, or you know, a gazelle's like sitting on a log or something like that, looking over, occasionally shuffling about, breathing, but like not actually progressing the scene. When it comes down to the next part, it would be like, you know, like a still image. Think like I said, a visual novel in a sense. If you've ever watched or even seen like, say for example, the Fate series, something like that, if I could. That one's a far off dream, but that's something that I want to work toward. It'll be a while though. However, this part's done. Now comes the next part. This is the one I am excited to do. You know what? You get to have this one. Let's see how I can put your guy melded with this thing. Come on, you can already see it. You can already see the hair and stuff. What's your good thoughts on it? Thanks. Come on, you're already seeing it, aren't you? You're already seeing this nightmare I'm about to do to you. Yeah, that's what I want to go with. So let's see. For reward for my first viewer that's actually like sticking around doing with my art stream. Let's see. So, headband. Definitely gotta make the headband. This is where I get to sketchy. Okay, so the nightmare fuel. Oh, I thought you said it was an original. Well, it is an original. It is an original nightmare. All for you. Let's see. The eyes. Oh, the eyes. Alright, let's see. So we got that. We got the eyes. Still keeping the teeth because I feel like that's kind of central to the look there. Let's see. Gotta have those eyebrows. Slightly thick around the center. Okay, so. Next part's the hair. This is my weakest spot. I'm always terrible when it comes down to hair. So there's this. So I gotta make it translate to here. So it's gonna be like floof upwards and then pull down. That's too much, but I see what I'm going with. Hair is always my worst point. I've never been able to draw hair right, no matter what style it is. Hair is just the worst for me. Alright, pull over to the side. Pull right. Come up, out. Here. Oh yeah, it is. Dip in your hair there, followed by next point. Go around, close to your cheeks, so it'd be like here. Pull in, out pulled inwards. Something. It's decent-ish, especially compared to how I do things. Of course, the ponytail. I don't know, I can draw like the back part here, so we're just gonna have some flowing hair. Background. Probably have to erase that, but it's a sketch. That's all that matters. Put like a little gap in the hair and make it feel like it's a little more than just a single glob of red. Okay. So we got that. Don't really know how to put your pauldrons on the ends of these bat things here, so forgive me on that one. Yeah, I know something I can do. Belt. Definitely do. Belt with a nice little crystal. There we go. This one's going to get kind of interesting. I'm going to take this symbol, and I'm just going to put it like right here. If I can. Appreciate it. Not gonna lie to you, this is the first time I've ever actually drawn with someone watching, so it's definitely nerve-wracking, but it's kind of fun. Oh boy, that one's gonna be tough. Okay, hold on. Take it one step at a time. Pull in. Out, down curve. Okay. Pull up. Meet in the center. Okay, make this part bigger. It's a larger wing piece. There we go. Alright, I think that's as best as I'm going to really get with most of this. Then I'll just do the proper layer over. That'll be good. This is just fun to do. Alright. Now, it's actually probably ink the thing. Am I not getting it hard enough? Come on. A little bit higher. best thing, but I want to get better at it, so I'm probably going to start doing this a little bit more. Maybe not Pokemon per se, but heck, can't get better if I don't do it. Actually, that's kind of why I started streaming. Your debut went a lot better than mine did. My first one was me just being so nerve-wracked I couldn't actually speak properly. Because I never did anything even similar to it. I never recorded any videos. I never tried to learn a lot. A lot of my initial experience with YouTube stuff was pretty much just mainly watching videos. But I never actually had the talent a lot of people do. Well, a lot of people are a lot better when it comes down to speaking or having particular gifts that they like over time. Yeah. Meanwhile, I kind of gave up a lot when I was younger. Mainly, I didn't think I was going to be anything. So eventually, one day, a couple of weeks ago, I just decided, you know what? Let me get up my ass and try something. So I'm going to try streaming. You know, I've been big into stuff like HoloLive and Face Connect for a long while. And I've always wanted to be sort of like them, just, you know, calm with how you want to see yourself as. Because I am like that at work and in public, but I've never been someone like that when it comes down to, say, online or so. I always feel nervous when I'm talking to other people. And it's mainly because I had a bunch of bad experiences. You know, I had some people dox me before, and that was a fun thing to deal with when you're like 17. But after that, I started to relax a little bit more, especially when I started getting into my own kind of character. I wanted to be somebody that made people laugh. I wanted to be somebody that inspired people to do stuff, because I want a lot of people, like, with my mindset to think, if he can do it, I can do it. Because I never had something like that. A lot of times you get people that just give you life advice and they walk away. You think to yourself, well, of course you can do it. Because you're so much better at me than all these things. You just have all these skills that I just don't have. And I want to be the difference maker in that. Yeah, I seen that you were, struggling with a few things, but you kept your calm, and honestly, that was impressive. Being able to handle the whole macro thing, and even not really knowing how to queue programs things, or even the voice stuff. But at the same time, I can't tell you how much I was actually happy to watch your debut, because it made me feel like no matter how good we are at the beginning, or later on, we all have the same beginning, we all make little mistakes, we all make little small things. And it made me just kind of feel like no matter what, I could probably do it. Oh my fucking god, Legend Legaia is in this theme. Alright, so, I'm telling you right now, I am going to stream Legend Legaia. This is what this song is from. Legend Legaia is an amazing game from PlayStation 1. It is peak JRPG. It's actually what I kind of base Zeal off of. Vaughn from that game as the protagonist is the coolest motherfucker I have ever had the pleasure of playing in a video game. The world is amazing, and the lore and story building is kind of what got me into playing Dungeons & Dragons. It's actually why I started getting really into JRPGs in general. You will never experience anything like it, and there's no other game like it. Legend of Legaia basically ended after the first game, because the second game wasn't the same. But just hearing this music, brings back so many good memories of just when things were different. Just that PlayStation 1 where you had to be creative to make a game just really stand out. Oh, I will. I will play it. I will promise you I will play it. Imagine a world full of monsters, but the monsters are all people. The world is covered in a thick mist. Oh, you'll love this one then. The world is covered in a thick mist, and what the mist does is it turns these creatures called Seru into sort of like corrupted selves. Seru are divine beings that were given to humanity to make them stronger, faster, able to fly. And it was the thing that made humanity grow and explode. And without them, humanity wouldn't be what it is. So when the Seru turned on them and became like monsters, it completely destroyed all of humanity's creations and all these things. They couldn't live without them. So the few bits of humanity that survived managed to go out into the wilderness. Some of them would just get corrupted and turn into these horrific creatures like, skeletons and stuff. But some of them would even turn into like more powerful ones, like golems, if you were strong enough to handle a very strong Seru. And you find out later on the mist is man-made. It is not just a simple, small thing. It was created intentionally to control the world, basically. And you're thinking like, oh, that's a bit of a spoiler, trust me, you won't see it coming. Even though I kind of spoiled a little bit of it, you will never, ever see it coming. And, oh, it was great. And this just reminds me of that childhood past. Not this, though. I have no idea what this is. When I stream that game, you will experience peak JRPG madness, because it was made with not a lot of production value. It was a small-time game. I might actually do that because hell, since my birthday's coming up, that might actually be fun. Just downloading an emulator and streaming it again. That would be fun. Probably will too. PlayStation 1 emulators everywhere, and since I already own the game, no one can sue me. You were not the first person that actually asked if I did, and no, I haven't ever played it. I heard it's fantastic, though. And I definitely want to stream, especially if I'm going to get like a PS1 emulator. I want to stream that, and I also want to stream the Mother series, because I have Mother 3 in my GBA one. And Mother 3 is just great. But no, I've never played Legend of Dragoon. But that will change very soon, my friend. I've been thinking about it for a little bit now. When it comes down to the kind of games I'm going to play, I sort of want to, I sort of want to kind of be the retro guy in a way. Where, I'm playing a bunch of retro games and having that just be the thing. Okay. So, how low do I gotta go for this? Lower? Lower. Hey, draw the body. There it is. Okay. Put all the colors down here, so general redness. Make sure I got everything before I continue on. Yeah, okay. I'll do some cleanup after the end of this. Where is the... general idea on how to use these programs. I've just never actually been one to use it much. Oh no, I got that feeling wholly. Like, so many retro games nowadays, they just need to be played. You just have to just experience the old time. Because these, the new games are fine. But I feel like we've lost a lot of, like, magic when, you don't have like the same restrictions that you used to, because that's where a lot of ingenious ideas for a lot of games came in. Things like Silent Hill had to use the limitations of the render distance to make the fog, and it's become a mainstay ever since. Final Fantasy 14 was planned to be the end, Final Fantasy 1 was planned to be the end of the series, so they took a big risk, and we have Final Fantasy 14 now. No, we have 15. Do we have 16? Is 16 out? Or am I just crazy? I might be crazy. But isn't 16 out? I haven't played Final Fantasy in a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's 15. Okay, so we are on 16. But yeah, JRPGs is the fun part. I love getting to the point where, you're building an amazing team and stuff, and you still got, like, super bosses and stuff to fight. Because then you could just strategize, and you don't get that in, like, shooters or whatever, because a lot of shooters is just either the enemy has, like, god-tier hit scanning, or they're unable to do the most simple of tasks. And I need a median point. I need a game where it's, like, good. And I guess you had something like that with Borderlands. If you ever played it. Borderlands was sort of like that nice little mixture, but it wasn't perfect. It was missing a lot of stuff that even to this day now, a lot of the super bosses can just be, cheese the same way you do any enemy. But I can't get stuff like, say, Final Fantasy VII, where you had to fight a boss while there was an underwater timer unless you had a specific materia and stuff. Oh, you did? Just 1, 2, or 3, or all 3 of them? Because I might actually ask you what your opinion is on 3 then. Which, I liked it, but it didn't feel like it was supposed to be the, wave off of the series like it did. Hell, that actually could be something you and I can play together if you got it on your PC. even just some nice MMOs. Because I do want to take you up on that offer. I haven't played Tiny Tina's. Same. Who's your favorite character from 2? Because I'm a Krieg main. I mean the psychopath that runs into the middle of battle and dies and comes out alive. Despite that making no sense. Oh, damn. That's a shame. Zero main. Ah. Here's the difference maker. Assassin Zero or Sniper Zero? Which were you? Ah! I messed up the hair! No! I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I forgot to color this thing. I thought it was like a tail or something. Ah, we're almost done though. At the final stages of everything, just the coloring and cleanup phase. Sniper man. Totally get you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm genuinely surprised how well it's actually turning out, to be honest with you here. There's still a lot that I don't know about art, but hell, you know, it's coming out good, and I am very happy it is. I didn't think this would actually come out half as good as it did. Meaning this for like a meme, but fuck. Last thing I got is like wings and the blue eyes. And then just bring over to this side here. Yeah, you can take like a sample of the color that you're seeing, which is why I got a lot of your colors. I just can like hit one button and it'll let me take like shading colors or whatever, and I could just transfer it over. And if I want to, I can mess with like the color wheel here, and yeah, even just like dim it and stuff. It's Flare Alpaca. It's free, and you can get it, and it's even linked with Pixiv, so you can tell that like a lot of people do use it because it's made by artists for artists, and it has a lot of tutorials. I've been using it for a while for like silly shit, but we're actually to draw something like this. Finale, that little chest piece, the same kind of gold. Whoop, that's cutter. Though I will admit I don't know how to use everything on this, but I do know how to use enough. Okay, I think that is as good as that's gonna get. Find the proper layer for this. Yeah, I don't think I can get any better than this. It's not fantastic, but come on, look at it. Look at your crowbat. It's yours. It's all yours. Throw it in the corner of your screen or something. I'll probably send you it, actually. Yeah, let me collapse everything down. Oh god. What did I mess up? You? Yeah. Layer. I appreciate it. I really do, man. Thanks for stopping by. It meant a lot. It really did. I'm probably going to get dual streaming set up very soon. I might actually ask for your help setting up a Twitch channel if you got some free time later. Crop. Yep. There you go. Alright. Save as, and I will throw it to you later. Alright, I should probably transparent it. Take the area around it, crop it out. Tolerance there. Oh, let's go. There you are. There we go. Oh man, Persona 4. Oh god, yes. Oh, speaking of weird stuff with emulators. So before I had this god tier PC, which is amazing beyond all words. Hey, I'm actually about to get one too. It's gonna be a little bit, but I'm actually, Quinn is about to send me a, like a 2-bit kind of spritey looking one. Or, well, yeah, Persona 4. So my emulator, when I had a crap PC, actually messed up, and what happened was, all the voice acting, okay, was super slow for some unknown reason. The songs, fine. Gameplay, completely fine. But everyone talked like this. And it was just the funniest fucking shit I have ever played in my life, and I broke laughing. Okay. And that's it. Well, that being said, my friend, thank you very much for showing up, and to anybody who's going to watch this in the future, this is the quality to expect. So if you want me to draw you some stuff, I will, but oh, God help all of you. Yeah. Thank you, and once again, have a great night. Quest complete.